cake and eat it too. Mo's making a pineapple upside down cake, and we just read on the box how it said to blend for 4 minutes.
That was a long
It
time
seemed
to
like it was
blend.
forever.
But y'all, this is an easy recipe that I wanted to share with you because you don't have to do everything from scratch. You don't.
You don't, but I like to. But
I like to.
But I also feel like if I add a few things to it or do a little bit different, I feel like that is from scratch. Even if I use a cake mix.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a cake mix. Now we're still doing the cake from scratch. I mean the putting it together with the other
We're
stuff.
gonna add some other things to it, so it's not real. That makes it a homemade cake.
Yes, it does. So
In
the
my
first
book.
thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put ours into a sheet pan. Thank you, Alexa.
That was our 4-minute timer. Spray that
So,
pan down.
I'm gonna spray it really good. Oops. Alexa, stop. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna spray our pan because we don't want our cake to stick, okay? Now, I have gone ahead and mixed up, this is a Duncan Hines buttered golden cake. Now y'all, this is rich. It's got 3 eggs in it. It's got a whole stick of butter. Well, almost a stick of butter. Melted butter in it. So it's gonna be rich. It's gonna be rich. But
yes.
first, what we've got to do is prepare our pineapple upside down cake. So I've got some pineapple here that I had left over from something else the other day. So Deb, I'm gonna go ahead. You wanna work the camera so we can see what I'm doing? I'm gonna go ahead and lay these in the pan. I'm gonna squeeze them on in there. This is a little bit more narrow than some of them, I think, but it's gonna work. We're gonna make it work. Now this is something that you can let your kids do if they like to help. This is a fun thing for them to do.
Ah, camera's turning. Oops, stay over here, camera.
Baby, I'm gonna fire you.
It wasn't me. It was the camera. It's the
Oh.
tripod.
It's the tripod. Okay. I'm just kidding. I would never fire you, Debbie.
You couldn't do it without me.
Nope, that's the truth. That is so, there would be, without the Deb, there would be no Noah Deb. Okay, here we go. Back to the, no kitty, you don't like cake.
He said, yes, I do.
Okay, so we're gonna finish this out. So we've got a total of 12 pineapple in this pan. Yum-oh. So there you go. We got your pineapple. Now this is something that my mother always did. Everybody doesn't do this, but my mother always did it, so I do it. We've got some cherries here, maraschino cherries. And I'm just gonna put one inside each pineapple.
I've saw many of them like this too. I like doing this.
It makes them pretty.
Yes.
Oh,
That one has a
oh,
stem.
that's wasted. Oh, these are stems. I didn't even realize they were stems.
stems?
I don't think they're all stems.
She sent me to the pantry. I believe I
I know.
picked the wrong one.
That's okay.
We can unstem
That's
them.
okay. We'll unstem them real quick.
Oopsie.
That's okay.
There's just
Okay.
12 to do, so we can unstem them.
Yeah, we got it. So this is one of those cakes where you gotta have a cup of coffee. A piece of cake and a cup of coffee. What do y'all think?
No, I'd say no.
Yeah,
Since
but
I don't drink coffee.
You don't count since you're not a coffee drinker. I'm just kidding. You represent all the other
The
non-coffee
other half,
drinkers.
yes. I know I'm
You think it's
unusual.
half?
No, it's
I don't
probably
think
much
it's
less
half.
than half that does not drink coffee.
Yeah.
Now, a good Coke,
Yeah.
I could, but not with my cake though.
No. What would you drink with your cake then?
Probably water.
Water.
Yeah.
What about milk?
No, I don't. Just told you I don't drink milk.
That's right. Debbie, I tell you, you don't know what you're missing. Okay, so we've got these pretty little pineapples and these pretty little cherries. They look really good. All right.
Time
Where's
for
that?
cake.
Nope,
No, not yet.
Not yet. So we have a whole stick of melted butter, y'all. I'm telling you, this is not a diet cake, okay? This is not a diet cake. We're gonna take a whole cup of light brown sugar, dump it in the pan, a whole stick of butter.
Butter.
Yeah, 10,000 calories, I'm sure.
But we'll just eat a small piece.
Everything in
moderation.
moderation,
You can have
that's
it if
the
you just
word.
don't eat the whole cake.
All right, this is mixing up, so it's a little bit thick. I might have to put a little pineapple juice in it to thin it out just a smidge.
You want pineapple juice right
Yeah,
here? Before
yeah.
showing it?
Yeah, just a little, maybe about 2 tablespoons. There you go. All right, so that's gonna.
You know, I have tried to make a pineapple upside down cake and it didn't work.
Why?
I could never get it to pour out of the, to make it look pretty after it comes out.
Yes.
So
We're gonna try it tonight, Debbie. This usually works, so we'll see. I just don't see how it could get stuck in the pan with all this butter.
you're right. I don't know how the one I did.
Okay, so all I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just layer it on top of these pineapple here.
Looking good.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, so all that buttery goodness is going to melt even more and seep down into the cake. Yeah, that's what I'm screaming. So that's what it looks like right now. And then, Deb,
Now it's time for the cake.
now it's time for the cake. You want to do the honors, Deb?
Yes, I'll do the honors.
Okay, I'm gonna let you. And this cake mix, y'all, is beautiful. It's a butter golden. And so Deb's just gonna smear that on top of the pineapples and the brown sugar mixture. You can leave me a little bit so I
You
can sop the
cannot
bowl.
sop this bowl. That's not on the diet
I
plan.
know, it's not, is it?
The scraper will scrape it all out. So let's see
It
what
sure
we can do.
will. It
Just
sure
get it all
will.
scraped out.
Okay, now you can smear it out. And I'll take
I tried.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Old habits are hard to break, for sure.
Ooh, this looks good. So I've smeared it all the way to the edge, all over. Now, do you put anything on top?
No, we do not.
Okay.
So this is how we're gonna bake it. And we're gonna bake it at 350 for probably 40 minutes. So the cake mix says to bake the cake at what?
It says a
30 by 9.
26 to 31 minutes.
Okay, but this has got extra stuff in it, so I'm thinking a little
We'll test
longer.
it with a
We're gonna
toothpick.
say 40 minutes. So
Looking good.
we'll come back and let you see what it looks like when we turn it out of the pan.
Be back.
Hopefully it won't be a hot mess. Okay guys, we pulled out the pineapple upside down cake out of the oven. And hopefully I've let it cool enough. You need to let it cool until the pan is at least cool to touch. So mine's still a little warm, but we're gonna try it anyway, just because.
Let's flip the camera down so we can see how it
See how
does.
this does. Now, if you have a plate, let me actually try this. If you have a plate that you can
Put on top.
put on top, and then just flip it over, that is actually the best way to do it. And we're gonna try that now. Okay. Say the
Now.
magic words. Just kidding. All right.
I think it's lifting, isn't it?
I think so. Just a little awkward.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, sometimes things will stick.
Oh, but this one, oh, you
Like
lost a
the
couple.
pineapples.
That's okay.
No. We
We can fix that.
Look at that.
Look at how good they look. Yummy. Wow.
So
That looks
never
great.
fear. There's always a way to fix things, right?
Fell right out of the pan though. That was
Oh
great.
yeah. So there we go.
Pretty.
the yummy goodness, as Debbie would say. Yummy goodness. What do y'all think?
Doesn't that look good? Ooh, golly. You gotta try this. If you hadn't made a pineapple upside down cake, it's time.
And y'all saw how easy that was. Let me clean it up a little bit. But, you know, all of that butter and all of that sugar infused in this cake.
Just eat a little piece.
Yeah. That's a
Little
piece
bit
of
of
sugar. Wow. It caramelized or something. But there
It
you
looks
go.
good.
All right.
Way to go, Mo. Good cake.
Easy pleasy. Enjoy. You can have your cake
And
and
eat it
too.
too.